This is Chapter 6, Periodic Properties, homework problem. Number 2, list the following ions in order of increasing radius. So the smallest one on the left, and then the largest one on the right, okay? And we have those 4 ions. Before we work on that, we need to understand the size of atoms. So even though there's 4 ions, but we can go through the atomic radii, in other words, the size of atoms. Okay, so what do we have? We have lithium, sodium. So lithium is right here, sodium is here. Lithium, the principal quantum number is 2, and sodium is 3. So that's n equals 2, and this one's n equals 3. And of course, you see, as we, let me see where can I do it. Yeah, in the class, if this were the nuclear, and then let's say this is n equals 1, n equals 2, so that's 1, that's 2, n equals 3. So you see the trend in terms of the size. All right, so the first period, the atoms there should be smaller than the ones in the second period. And the second, the ones in the second period should be smaller than the ones with electrons in the third period, and so on and so forth. So therefore, we just based on that, we know lithium should be smaller than sodium, even though after they lose 1 electron each. And then because the atomic size are so different, so sodium atom is much larger than lithium atom. So therefore, sodium ion is still larger than lithium ion. So therefore, we can put lithium, so the smallest one, and then sodium. Okay. And now we have 2 anions, okay? Bromide, you see, that's in which period? That's in the 4th period. You see, lithium, 2nd, sodium, the 3rd, and bromine is the 4th. So it's much, much larger. You know, if you put another circle here, that's much, much larger than the ones with electrons on the 3rd main energy level, or n equals 3. So therefore, Br as an atom, that should be much larger than a sodium atom, but here is an ion. So Br minus is gain 1 electron. So then that will not change this trend. So simply because Br is the 4th period element. So, and then the last one, what is it? So it's tellurium, okay? So Te, and that's n equals 5. Let's see, Br is the 4th in the 4th period, and this one is in the 5th period. So therefore, this is even larger than that one. So Te2 minus, or minus 2, that means it's gained 2 electron again, so that will not change the size comparing with the bromide. That would be Te2 minus is still larger than Br minus. So because Te, just the atom, is much larger than Br. item. Okay, so that's question number 2.